the manifestation service. This is for prosperity. So we're going to be doing a candle service today. We're going to let some people roll in, let them know that we're live, that we're doing the things. We're wearing green for prosperity. Happy holidays to you, for those of you who I don't speak to before then. We're also going to be doing a live reading today. So for those of you who participated in the candle service, I'm going to show you in just a second. You are getting a personal reading as well. If you want to join in next week, I will have the link for you guys for that. Not next week. Yeah, next week. So, yay! So we're going to let some people in. I have tea because I've been sick lately. So we have tea here. So let me just show you what we have going on before I start officially lighting your candles and stuff. I know this is like our first official one. So, right over here, we have our candle service. Today, the intention is prosperity. So we are going to light these bad boys. These candles are already anointed with stuff. That's why my finger is green. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. That's why it's green. So it has some stuff in there. Got some cinnamon, some secret recipes, old school stuff. So we're going to be lighting that. We're also going to be doing candle readings for these 3 people. Okay, their names are carved on the candle as well. Okay, so we're going to be doing that today. And then we're also going to do zodiac signs for the weekend and stuff like that. Okay, so yay! I got to get better at this camera thing, but you guys are, you get me. It's fine. So we're just letting some people kind of roll in just for a couple minutes, get my life settled. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Join this roller coaster of fun. If you have drinks, get some drinks. We're letting the energy roll in today. I have tea, not alcoholic, but it's okay. Let me put a comment in, if I can, on here. Hey, girl, hey! How you been? I can't. So I didn't charge my tablet. So today we're doing the candle service. If you heard that, I wasn't sure. I put a safety pin on here to close it up a little bit more. You can still see the crack, you know what I'm saying? Your girl got boobs, I don't know what to tell you. So my neighbor, I have 2 sets. Well, I have a lot of neighbors, right? But I have one neighbor that's like horrible. And then I have another one that's amazing, right? So the amazing one, she got me a stocking and it has all Puerto Rican candy in it. I know, right? Cleavage never hurt nobody. So let me show you. I had one. I forgot I had this, to be honest with you. She just gave it to me like not even last week, a couple days ago. So, it's so cute. They have these guys, Doblon. I haven't tried this yet, so I'll try it during the live today. I don't know. I'm like, is it a Crunch? Is it a Hershey? What kind of, what is it comparable to? These candy canes are cute. I don't know if they're from Puerto Rico, but they're cute. Little polka dots on them. There's 2 of those, 3 of those. Then we have, I had one of these, the mazapan chocolates. So most, at least Caribbean countries and stuff like that. I know Puerto Rico, whatever. We're not going to go into the history of that. But they have a similar candy, not necessarily chocolate coated, but of like a coconut type of candy. And that's what basically this is. But this one has like a chocolate coating on it. This is called Serenata. So if you guys know what these are, oh, there's another one here. I don't even know what this is. Embajador. Embajador. So yeah, I got a bunch of Puerto Rican candy. And then there's Tootsie Roll. And some Ricola that I put in here because cough drops are needed this week for me. I know. It's true. It is messy. So I'm going to try the serenata. I'll try these 3 maybe today. All right. Thanks for joining my show and tell. That's so funny. All right, let's light up these candles. I did do some grounding, but I do want to do the sprays and all that good stuff. We have our good fortune spray. Cleanse the space to keep us safe. Oh, I don't know. Cancitos? What are cancitos? Educate me. Let's spray the candle sites as well. And then hopefully one of these lighters are going to work properly. Okay. So, I'm just going to have you guys face this here. So we are spraying it. Okay. I want to get one of those like... Oh! Chocolate cakes with jelly. That sounds good. And then I gotta tell you a story about my dog that just fucking happened today. I was pissed. Alright, so candle service is officially on. I should take a picture of this shit. Because then I'm gonna forget to take a picture like I did last time. Yeah, we're gonna have to screenshot. Be ghetto with it. So let me explain to you a little bit. I alter this every time I do a different service, but so we have the ring of salt around for protection for this spell. We have some Himalayan salt as well. That's for another reason. We have the green candles that are going on here to symbolize the prosperity, the abundance, the wealth, good luck, good fortune to come in, okay? We have some pyrite crystals and green aventurine because they all symbolize those lovely things. In the center, we always have the selenite tower. The selenite tower is going to be for cleansing the space, for protecting as well. We do have the dollar symbol because, honey, you need to give in order to receive, right? So here we are giving. That's kind of the purpose of why I even charge for these things, by the way. It's an even exchange of energy. We have some tiger's eye over here too. Now on the candles, we have a mix of my blend of certain things. So we have a little bit of cinnamon. We have some old school shit blend that I do. Again, that's why my fingers are green. And then they are carved. The names are carved inside there. We have 3 people today. Diana, Luke, who are you? And Chelsea's over here. Diana, Luke, and Chelsea. So all 3 of you are going to be getting readings this week. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. And I'll keep you posted of how your candles are going, okay? So in the meantime, let's do some tarot. One day, I'll get better at this camera thing too. Maybe. We'll see. All right, cleansing out the space to keep us safe. All right, so what we're doing today, I know I haven't been live lately this week. I'm officially done working at the hospital. My last day was yesterday, so it's actually really nice that we're doing this today, and you know, it's kind of like a fresh start kind of thing, which is beautiful. We're going to do some angel messages. We're going to do zodiac signs. We're going to do 18 and over for the weekend. And then we're going to do the personal reads as well. So, yeah, we're going to actually start with the personal reads because honestly, you know, you guys were nice enough to participate. So I want to be nice enough to prioritize you, right? All right. And I'm going to timestamp your names too. We have Diana, Luke, and Chelsea. One day, as this grows, this is our first official one. We did the practice run in what, December was it? December? No, in November then. So one day we're going to have a bunch of people join in on this service. It's going to keep growing because we're already manifesting. It's already in the way. People are already finding out about this service, right? And it's going to be lighting the candle service, doing the reads, and that'll be our live production. Ha ha ha. All right, so let's pull some cards for Diana. Diana, your time is going to be 11:11. Oh my God, that's so nice. All right, Diana, what messages do we have for you today and for this weekend and for how your prosperity manifestation is going to go? Okay, so when it comes to specifically your finances, what I'm seeing, Diana, is that some people are not going to see eye to eye with you, okay? You have, and that's going to frustrate you a little bit, you know? It's like your vision is not really meant for them to see. Your vision is meant for you to see. But nonetheless, we want some support, right? Like, who doesn't want support? So what's happening is you have some, oh, my friend gave me this too. Look how cute it is. All right. So what's happening is we have people who are not seeing eye to eye with us, and then it's building and building up into this frustration, right? And in the meantime of that happening, there's a new opportunity that's lurking, all right? It hasn't manifested just yet, but that's what this is for. Now, what's happening is this is lurking over here. We have the rings, the contract that's coming in. It's already on its way. What you're manifesting today is making sure you have all the tools you need to solidify this, okay? And throughout this reading here is what you're getting this knowledge about, right? So not only this reading, but in general too. So you're getting knowledge about how to get the tools to solidify a new beginning, really, but a new contract, a new agreement. It's not the word I'm thinking of. I think. Spirit's not helping me. It's like, by the way, like I said, I'm sick still. I can't get rid of the cough, so I will 100% be coughing throughout readings today, and I apologize because I can feel it coming on already. Sorry. I do have a cough drop in my mouth, but, you know, here we are. So what's happening is you've been through a lot, but now it's time, okay? Now it's time for things to manifest the way that they want. You're kind of jump. So you jump from a 5 to an 8. I'm looking at the numerology here. So it's like you do something that kind of pushes you into the right direction, okay? And because of that, it looks like now you suddenly get the support. Now you suddenly get the recognition. And it's like you're surrounded by love and the people who you want to be with you, who do see your vision, right? So we're going to get some final messages for Diana. Hold it together, girl. Hold it together, okay? I know that you've been on your mind, or this has been on your mind for quite some time, but hold it together because I see this manifesting and moving forward in the winter time. So it does look like what you're manifesting is going to absolutely happen. I also see that you're going to be getting some news pretty soon, okay? Some communication about getting out with the old and with the new. Like Spirit is coming in and be like, thank you for trusting us. Now we want to reward you. That's amazing. All right. So next is going to be Luke. I'll timestamp when I do the collective message, I promise. Luke, you're going to be 1505. See, y'all can get some personal readings too if you join in the next service. All right. Luke. Luke, let's talk legal for a second. We have some, it looks like your finances, your abundance, your good fortune is going to be coming in legal forms. So it might be like a settlement or something of that sort coming in here. And it does leave you feeling pretty emotionally balanced overall, which is great. But the reason why there has been delays, if you've been asking, is because people have had to look deeper into the situation over here. And it looks like there's been things behind the scenes happening as to like sorting things out, should I say. So you felt like you had no control over here. My nose is stuffy. I could barely breathe. So it led you to come to a place where you're like, okay, well, shit. I wasn't expecting this to happen. And now this is nothing but a headache. What do I do? Okay. So, Luke, it looks like you went through the same patterns quite a few times already. And let's see how this manifestation service is going to be helping you, okay? How's this prosperity service going to be helping you? It is putting you on the right path with the right people. With, you have the widow in reverse over here. So whoever you were around before this service, or that was around, or who's giving you bad advice or something like that, it looks like this service is going to help take that away, because that's what a new moon is for, guys. So the new moon brings on new energy, right? So it also clears out old energy that no longer serves us. So what's happening is it cleared out the old, okay? And now it's bringing in the new in regards to people that you can trust. And those people that you can trust put you on the right path. And that right path leads you to some settlement of some sort coming in. So I do feel that your abundance or your prosperity or whatever is coming from something legal, something, could be the government, it could be, a court thing. It is coming from that kind of source, okay? Why is my spirit guides are like, don't forget to do your reading for yourself. That's horrible. I don't want to. Throw it into Pisces or something. All right, Chelsea, you're next. Chelsea, you're going to be 18, 20, if I can collect my cards, Jesus Christ, 1830. All right, Chelsea, let's see what we have going on for you. Can I call you Chelsea? Is that disrespectful? I'm sorry. Ooh, look at you with your spiritual awakening happening over here. All right. You have a spiritual awakening. You're following your intuition. Things are being guided. You are being guided. And God damn it, you're excited about it. Okay? You're like, I don't know where I'm going, but it's going to be great. Right? So now you know that the journey that you're on is a lonely one to some degree, right? Because not everyone can level up with you. So now what's happening is, oh my gosh, Spirit is showing up over here. They're like, but it's okay. We got you. We got you, honey. So let's see how your prosperity for this service is going to manifest for you. Okay. Interesting. It's like it's moving along. You might literally be moving, but why is so much movement happening? But look where it's moving to. It's moving towards total change, accomplishments, achievements. It's progression. It's gradually happening, continuously happening. So it's not just one incident, one event. For you, because you're on this journey, the spiritual journey that you're following, it's going to continuously show up for you. Okay? That's really nice. I think that's your message, Charles. That's awesome. Alrighty. Ready for zodiac signs? We'll skip the collective message. We'll do zodiac signs. So let me write down zodiac signs. I know it's like 20 minutes in. Zodiac. All right, zodiac signs. We are starting you. We're going to start you at 21. Zodiac. Taurus. So we have going on for you. This is for the weekend. What's coming up for you in the weekend? By the way, all of your candles have a strong flame, like a very strong flame. So we'll do a couple reads and then we'll check on the candles so you guys can see for yourself. Taurus, what do we have going on for you this weekend? Christmas weekend, for those of you who celebrate Christmas. Okay. We are just trying to hold it together, y'all. It looks like you are surrounded by people who are stuck in their ways. And I also do feel like, for whatever reason, it looks like, I don't know how, though. Just be careful of legal things. Oh, that's way better. I pushed the camera back. Be careful of legal things. Be careful of, like, getting in trouble with the law this weekend, okay? Because I do see a lot of hardship, especially in your car, all right? So someone might be getting a ticket straight up. Or, like, someone literally might be having a phone call from someone who's, like, in jail or got locked up for the weekend or something like that. So just be careful. Ugh. And you're like, I'm just trying to hold it together. I don't understand. Why is this happening? It's the weekend. It's supposed to be full of love. Right? Yeah. What about the ones who aren't dealing with that? For those of you who are not dealing with that, basically what I'm seeing is that you're going to be gathering with people this weekend, and I see it going really well for you. Okay? So Virgo, you're going to be next. Virgos. I feel like I need to shuffle again for you guys. Ooh, unconditional love, but you're being strategic about how you want to do things because you feel it's time. You feel like some of you might be feeling a little lonely this weekend, but there's someone that is on your mind who's been in your life for quite some time, okay? And you do love this person, or you have love for this person. Why do you have to be strategic about it, though? What are we being strategic about? I feel like this person recently told you that they wanted to, like, be free or, like, be alone, or they're, like, taking care of themselves, like, they're detaching themselves from you. They're looking away, okay? And you feel like, well, there's nothing I can do here, maybe due to, like, your relationship or situation or whatever. And it kind of gets you in your feels a little bit. All right, and then you feel a little lonely over here when I saw that card. So you do feel a little lonely. You're like, damn, like, I want to see this person. This person is like my family. So do you get to see them? But for some reason, it does feel like it's a little complicated. Okay, so it's like you're respecting their wishes because the situation's complicated. So even if you miss them, you understand why you can't see them at the moment. It's like you want them to find their peace. So it's like you're doing it like for them in respect of them or something like that. And you kind of like, I just heard like, I want you to be okay. All right. So it does look like you're thinking about someone else and you're like, I want my person to be okay, but I miss them. All right. Next is Gemini. Gemini, some of you are going on vacation or recently came back from a vacation. And you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. It is cold. Right? But overall, what I see for you this weekend is there's love in the air for you, Geminis. It looks like, look at the connection. There's a lot of growth between two people who are connecting really strong. There's a bond that's strengthening this weekend for you. And it's like everything that you wanted. It feels like a perfect weekend. It couldn't have gone any better. We also have the romantic ending over here, right? The happily ever after. This is someone who's like in cloud 9 or in the honeymoon stage or whatever. I know it shows a lot of growth here, but I also feel like who I'm picking up on, it does feel kind of new, but it just feels like it's a weekend where you guys progress a whole lot. Like you hit a milestone or something like that this weekend, okay? But it looks beautiful. It does. And you have the Wheel of Fortune over here. So that's talking about like things turning in your favor, like good karma coming in this particular case. It's just extremely positive. I also see some Gemini spending time with their children too. And it looks amazing. It looks like a great weekend for you Geminis. It really does. All right. Pisces. After Pisces, we're going to check in on the candles. That look amazing, by the way. Pisces. Ooh. Ooh, there's love in the air for Pisces, too. I should probably put before I get a phone call. Do not disturb. Beebs, I saw you sent the photo, so I will check that out. So Pisces, what I'm seeing here, there's love in the air, but this feels like new also. This feels more like friends with benefits or just the beginning stages. But it does feel romantic. It does feel nice. And you're like, oh my God, we're just having so much fun. It's great. We're having a grand old time over here. Like, I feel like Spirit brought this person to me. You may have met them, like, in an earlier time of the year. But it's, like, for some reason, it's, like, taking off now. So this could be someone that you kind of ran into or that you met in the summertime. But it does feel like it does take off or you guys really hit it off this weekend or something like that. I do also feel like a dynamic is changing. But you're super happy about it. This is like, it feels light and fun and exciting. Again, a lot of growth, but it feels more fun than anything. Like, it's not like a commitment or anything like that. It feels like I'm having a grand old time with my best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. Right? With my voice cracking a million because I don't have a voice right now. So, a lot of texting going on, Pisces, with this person. But you feel good. You feel good about it. Just go for it. It's a new beginning. It's fresh. So it's nice. Even if you met this person summertime, it looks like, I don't know, they prioritize you. You talk a lot during this weekend. It feels good. All right? It feels so good. Candle time. All right. So, as you can see, we have a strong flame that is happening up in her for all three candles. All steady, all strong, all going at a good pace. It's looking good. Let's continue zodiac signs. So in the future, we're not going to be going back and forth like this, but like I said, I haven't been live recently, so I wanted to get you guys a weekend reading as well. And I don't really know what my day is going to look like tomorrow because for those of you who don't know, Hispanics mostly celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. So I don't know what my day is going to look like tomorrow. Okay. Aries. All right, Aries, what do we have going on for you this weekend, please? Celebration, of course. Of course. Aries is out. Aries is partying. Aries is having a grand old time. They're drinking. They're doing their thing. They're like, yes, spirit, this feels good. I also want to talk about, it literally feels like you're speaking to a spirit. So I know it sounds weird, but I really think you are. So I don't know if you're connecting with past loved ones, Aries, right now or not. But it does feel like you're going to be more connected with a spirit this weekend. And I just got chills on that one. So that's a big yes on there. There's a deeper meaning to it. So even if you feel silly or not, wow, I'm getting like huge chills. And this is like, for those of you who have loved ones that have passed away, make sure you talk to them and honor them this weekend. Because they're waiting for that communication. They're aware that you make the time for them or something like that, usually around this time. And it's like a phone call. You know, like you're waiting for a phone call? It's like they're waiting for that phone call. So make sure you like talk to them and make time for them this weekend. Okay? But other than that, I see that being good too. But other than that, I see you like really having fun and drinking and having a good time and, you know, enjoying the weekend, okay? Aquas. Aquas. I don't know how I feel about this energy. Aquas, it feels like something ends. Some of you might be breaking up this weekend. Looks like a breakup, and then like you're like, why me? But it does feel like a victim mentality, and I don't want to say victim mentality. It just feels like you're really confused as to what happened. Like, where did we go wrong? Why did this end? You know why it ended? Because they didn't want to buy you a Christmas present. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. Listen. I'm gonna be real. It be like that. Yo, men, women, they're like, I don't really want to buy them a gift, so I'm just going to start a fight. It's kind of what this feels like. I'm going to start a fight. So what? Something rock star. Right? It's Pink. I know, the lyrics suck, but it feels like someone's picking a fight to break up with you on purpose, and you're just really fucking confused about that whole thing. You're like, it all happened so fast. What happened? This could be you too. You know what I mean? This could be you, like, ending something, pulling the rug under someone else, and they're ever like, what just happened? All right. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to move past that energy. What are we on? Aquas. Leos. Oh, we're being romantic, are we, Leos? You're like, I'm going to make my way over to you. I'm going to have a date tonight. That's what I'm going to have. Someone's not interested, though. What's going on? Not interested in a Leo? What? Are they crazy? You're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get my way anyways. Right? I get what I want. Period. And someone's like, no, not interested. No. And you're like, bitch, I am a prize. So that just means I have to get creative, which is why you get romantic over here. And you kind of catch them off guard on purpose. Because you're like, I got to catch them off their toes. They think they got it all figured out over here. And because you catch them off guard, Leo gets what they want. Exactly. Sex for you. I am a gift. I am the gift. Shit. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, hors d'oeuvres. All of it. God damn it. Libra. Libra, I see a gathering for you too. I know, lots of gatherings. It is Christmas weekend, guys. Libra, I see you guys like traveling, driving. Some of you are going to be on a plane too. But I see like you driving to places. It's going to be cold as shit. Oh, that was the story. I'm going to finish this and I'll go into the story. But what I see is, I see you around people of all ages, okay, here, and it just feels like a weekend where you're not going to feel lonely, but, oh, someone's going to get some news, though. There's a couple of things. All right, so someone is going to be getting, like, a text or something like that, and it's, like, hard no, all right? Immediately, it was someone that you broke up with or whatever. You're like, we're not doing this today. Another person is going to be finding out some juicy ass news and they're like, what the, like texting away. You're like, oh, did you hear auntie whatever is with so-and-so now? Like, what? And you're like, this motherfucker. It's, some juicy details get brought out on the table, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like you're going to be the one to be sending out that message. You'd be like, motherfucker, did you fucking do this? You know what I mean? So there's that. But I also see, like I said, someone's going to be either traveling to you or you're going to be traveling to them. But don't be so hard on yourself this weekend if you're the one like doing the hosting and all that. Let go of some control. Let other people handle shit, okay? All right, so that's Libra. You're right. The chisme. Oh, I have tea. Hold on, I gotta drink tea because I feel like a cough is coming on. Sorry, guys. I had not, like, all week I've been fighting this. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? It says believe. So this tea that I have, it's actually blue. Oh, you can't really tell it's blue here. But it is. It's blue because, I forget the name of the flower. Pea flowers or something like that. I don't know. But it has that in it. And honey. And the purpose of it is, it's actually really good for like hair growth or growth in general. But like hair growth, nail growth, stuff like that. So my hair has been very thin since surgery. So here we are. Props to me, huh? All right. Story about my dog today. It'll be short. Well, let me do Sag and Scorp, and then I'll do my story about my dog. Because he pissed me off today. Saggies. No. Saggies, be smart about the moves that you make right now. Be smart about what the words that come out your mouth right now. Is Mercury in retrograde? I don't know. I'm really bad at that shit. But regardless, be smart about the words. Think about it before you speak it this weekend. Because you might cut someone real deep and it might cause like problems for you. Like you might just say the right thing to the right one or to the wrong one, should I say. And they just put everything at a stop for you. So be careful about your words. See? Roadblocks, delays, and it's all as a result. The curtain closing. It's all a result of you saying too much. So Saggies, think before we speak this weekend. Because we don't want to block blessings here, all right? That's going to be your advice. Yeah, causing more sacrifice. People are not going to be interested. And then you're going to be like, why is this happening to me? It's because you said too much. Stay quiet. Grace and poise. Okay? Or smile and nod. That's what I say. Me and my dad. Smile and nod. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Scorpio. Scorpio, we are feeling physically sick this weekend. Like, some of you are literally going to be sick at home. And then you're going to be bummed out that you're sick at home this weekend. Some of you are like, I don't know, really weak. Like, physically weak. Some of you might be dealing with a loss of a family member also this weekend. Not predicting death. I'm just saying it's already happened. It's something that you're dealing with. But it does feel like, I don't know, bundle up or something. See, healing. Somewhat. All right, Scorpio, the thing for you is I don't see you going anywhere this weekend because I see that you're going to be physically healing from whatever this is. Like, you're literally in bed sick, or you're literally at home sick on the couch, whatever. And then you're like, what the fuck? So you're bummed out about it. All right, so that is the zodiac signs. Candles are still, wow. Chelsea, your candle is amazing. The reason I say this is because your flame is literally like this tall. It's so big. Like, I don't know, it was weird. Okay. You guys want to hear a story real quick? Story time! So, my dog, Charlie, is my trouble one. Usually, never really gives an issue with coming inside the house, right? Ever. For those of you who are not from like New Jersey, New York, this kind of area, whatever, it's 15 degrees outside right now, and it's going to drop down to 9. Okay? So today, of all days, I took my dogs out before the live because I was like, let me take them out now because it's only going to get colder, so like make sure they're taken care of for a while. Today, of all days, he decides he wants to stay outside. So at first I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. Come on inside, whatever, right? Not coming inside. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Oh my God. Below 3. No, I'm not about this life. May the Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amen. So I'm like, all right. I was like, let me just, maybe he needs to go bathroom a little more or something. So I closed the door. I was like, he can stay outside. It's too fucking cold. I'm not leaving his door open. So I leave him outside for a little bit. You're welcome. And give him a couple minutes. And I was like, all right, it's fucking cold. He can come inside. Open a door, call him over, just like I always do. Not coming inside. So I'm like, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm annoyed. He can tell. But I'm still trying to be like, come on, come inside. Because, like, I know if I act angry, he's really not going to want to come inside. So anyways, but he can tell. All right? He can tell I'm already annoyed. So his ass is, like, now running the opposite direction. I was like, if I got to go outside to this house right now and drag him in here, we fighting. He is dramatic. So dramatic. You have no idea. He just like whines and whines all the time. It's insane, bro. I should have timestamped when I'm just chit-chatting. Let me just put like 42 minutes for chit-chatting. So they know that the thing is over. The zodiac signs. So, anyways, long story short, I go outside and I literally have to like, well, he was going to run away, but he's also scared to run away from me because I was like, don't you fucking do it. So then he's like, you know? So at that point, I grab him by the collar and I'm like literally fucking dragging this 80-pound dog. He's like 78 pounds. This 80-pound dog, and it's freezing outside. My hands hurt at this point. And I'm like, let's go. This is before the live getting me all, whew. So then he goes inside eventually as I'm dragging him up the steps and stuff. And then he knows he's going to get in trouble at this point because I'm pissed. I'm cold. My hand hurt. He knows he's going to get in trouble. So he just like runs in his crate. And I was like, you know what? You're better off there right now. We're not doing this. It's like, I got to go live soon. So that's the story between me and my dog. He got a Latina mama. He knows it. Okay? He knows it. He's like, meanwhile, my other dog, the minute I said come inside, he came inside and he stayed in. He didn't have to, but he stayed like in his crate. He was like, I already know where this is going. I'm just here to watch the show. I ain't moving. But yeah, that's the story between me and my dog today where I was about to. I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a little. Get him in there. So let's try a Puerto Rican candy. And then I'll do like 18 and over. Just for fun. Ding ding ding, the doblon. Watch, I'm probably not saying that shit right. And there people are gonna like talk mad shit. Whatever. Make a fucking meme and make me famous. Oh, it's not what I expected at all. Oh, it's like it's a cracker. Chocolate covered cracker. Oh. Don't make a mess. Alright, so we're doing 18 over for fun. And then we're logging off. I'm like shocked no one's on this live today. It's okay. Yay! Dirty deck. Where's my dirty deck? We're gonna start with this one. My voice is like really shitty this week because my voice was going out. But it's 18 and over with Psychic Priscy. What do we have going on for the collective? Let me timestamp before I really get in the zone. 48:25. 18 and over. 18 and over. With Psychic Priscy. Alright. I've been waiting for you. Like, bitch, I've been waiting for you. I've been thinking, I've been urging. Okay, I have been urging, where are you? I got needs, and they need to be met. So, this weekend, you might be meeting up with someone who maybe you weren't exactly intending on meeting, but you've been thinking about them, they've been thinking about you, and you're like, fuck it, I gotta see this person. So I'm gonna go give them the deets, you know what I'm saying? Because this person's like, all right, I'm ready, and then you have another one that's on the way, but look how they're looking at the other one, right? It does look like you can't really tell them exactly like what's happening, but you might pregame. For example, you might they might say they're on their way, and you might like start prepping, like you might start jerking off or masturbating a little prior to like get you hot and heavy. Maybe that's your thing. Like you already did all the taking care of, you know what I mean? Things you already did all the manicure stuff, right? You're nice and clean. You're fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. And now you're like, okay, just in case if this person's tired and they can't last that long or something like that, I need to make sure I'm taken care of. So let me get started before they get here. But to your surprise, honey, they're not tired at all. They're like, oh, no. But that just makes it even better. I just like the climax on that shit is going to be amazing. Because you pre-gamed. Oh my God, that's a win-win situation right there. It does look like you leave a dinner or something of some sort to go see this person. Like I said, I don't think you're planning on going there if you're the one that's going. Or even if you're the one that's like being met, you know what I mean? You had other plans. You were at a dinner or something. And you're like, okay, I'm on my way. I'm leaving right now. So you played the part, but then you leave and you're like, because I got something on my mind. Something more important here on my mind. And then you have people as you're leaving, they're like, why are you leaving? Where are you going? They're like, oh, I gotta go like walk my fish. And someone's like, walk your fish? And you're like, yeah, sorry, it's like they can tell, like they know that you're fucking lying because like you're really bad at it or something. They know, and you're like, whatever. So they're a little annoyed by it, but you're like, bitch, I gotta go get the D or P, right? Why did it just get really dark on the camera when I did that? So it's like, okay, well, bye. You know how you like Hispanics, you say bye a million times for like an hour. And then, or a half an hour, and then you like say bye again for another half an hour because you end up talking and whatever. That's just a typical thing. So that's like this, okay? Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, no, really, I gotta go. Bye. And then you're in the car, and you still end up talking to them. And you're like, hey, bye. Like, I really gotta go. Right? So, let's go into the dirty deck. This was just the dirty. This is the dirty deck. Now, in the car, on our way, we go over there. Then what? What are we to expect? What's my Christmas dick looking like? You know what this is looking like? Yes, bitch. They said, oh, you got some candles burning? We can use that for later. Okay. So, take off your clothes right now. She's like, well, I've been waiting anyway, so it's fine. Like, I'm hearing some, like, demands, okay? Someone got demands. Take off your clothes right now. Get on your knees right now. You don't give a fuck. You're like, yes. This is exactly what I was waiting for. You know? Look at all the foreplay that's happening over here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right? This is where it's at. So how are we leaving the weekend? Oh, Father, please forgive me for I've been a bad, bad girl. I bet. Don't feel guilty. Do the deed and own that shit, okay? Shit. Said. Someone might be religious. That's the second time I did this in the reading today. Oh, Father, for I have sinned. And it felt so good. The first time, the second time, the third time. When we had round 4, technically, it was a quickie, but you know, I sinned a couple times, Father. Please forgive me. Oh, God. Then, like, the father's like, oh, how many times? Then, father's like, how about a 5th time? Oh, my God. Father. Padre. He said, I'm going to take off this robe right now. I think you're going to need a deeper confession. And then he's like fucking the shit out of you. Now I'm just being a little facetious. But then he's like fucking the shit out of you. Like, now what did you say? What did you do? I don't know. So, in short, okay, let me bring this back to like daily life, okay? Hilarious with the father, but it really does feel like you was a bad girl or guy, and then you go to someone to like vent to them about it because you feel like guilty about it or something like that, right? And they're instead of being like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do that or whatever, they get turned on and then they want to fuck you too. You're like, oh, what did you do? Oh, how many times? Oh, so you have stamina. I don't think it's that bad. Want to go again? And you're like, this is not what I planned. But okay. Alright, so that is the 18 and over reading. I hope you all enjoyed all of that. Leave you on some sexy notes over here. Your candles are still burning. They're still doing good. Let me... over there. Still doing good. All right. So that is going to be our service. Starting January, we're going to be doing services every Thursday night, evening, 6 p.m. And it's just going to be the candles, and it's going to be readings for them. And if you like doing the live during this, then we can do that too. I just figured maybe you wouldn't because it kind of like gets in the way of your, you know, regular previewing schedule, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I love you. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Happy New Year. Let's do this shit right. All right. Bye.